Hello, Gwen.
Great. Great. Just what I need first thing in the morning.
Oh, no, don't rush off. I came all the way over here just to see you.
And why's that?
Well, apparently, I'm the last one to find out your very surprising news.
Will talk to you?
No, he didn't. I heard everything from Jen.
And what do you have to say about it?
Congratulations. What else?
And Luke is claiming to be in love with her.
Yes, he's threatened to move out.
And that's why you haven't called the police.
I don't know. What kind of complaint do we file against her? But she faked her identity so we would take her in, but she didn't steal anything. She hasn't asked for any money. I don't know if they would arrest her.
Well, sure, darling. Absolutely. I see your point.
You're very calm. What's the matter?
Nothing, dear, nothing. I'm just...
What?
I'm just thinking things through.
We're thinking things through, but when we first told you that Jay was a fraud, you told us to throw her out on the street.
But so many things have happened since then. Her lies. She claims she did that to ingratiate herself into a happy family.
Right.
And Luke, he's claiming to be head over heels in love and can't live without her. And who else? Holden. You said Holden wants to give her a second chance.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we should. That's why I'm asking you. Tell me, what do you make this whole situation?
Oh, darling, if I only had my cards. Something doesn't compute, babes. It just doesn't. The entire situation doesn't make any sense at all.
I don't think this is a good idea.
What are you talking about? You want to clear your name of the drug charges, right?
I do, but on my own terms. All right? I don't want to get anybody else hurt during the process.
Nobody's gonna get hurt. Look, if Chardonnay pretended to be Carly to lure you into that hotel room, she's obviously working for whoever set you up. We need to get her real name and find out where she is, and you're not gonna be able to do that without somebody distracting the manager.
Yeah, but I wish it didn't have to be you.
Well, babe, I'm all you got.
But you've already been in here with Jack. I mean, what if Butch recognizes you?
He's not gonna... It was so crazy that night. He's not gonna recognize me. Besides, I look a little different, don't you think?
Mike would kill me if he knew I let you do this. I'm the one who's supposed to be looking after you.
You're not letting me do anything. I'm not giving you a choice. Besides, Mike's not gonna find out, all right? You ready to do this?
No, okay, but at the first sign of trouble, you duck and run. These guys play for keeps.
So, now that you've had a chance to think it over...
My answer's the same this morning as it was last night, Chardonnay. No.
You owe me, Tiffany. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting it's Carly now. But after what I did for you, I think that...
you did for me. You bungled everything. Why should I pay you 1 red cent?
Hey, you said you wanted Nick taken care of. You wanted him out of the way so your hubby could get his job back, and that's exactly what happened.
What I wanted were a couple of pictures of Nick with you in bed. I wanted to make it look like he'd been with a hooker. Now he's facing drug charges and he could go to jail.
Oh, what do you care? You can't stand the guy.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I want him to go to jail for something he didn't do. You and Anatoly used me to get what you wanted.
Oh, but none of this would have happened if you hadn't started it. I am sorry if it wasn't exactly what you wanted, but you're a part of it now. So if you want to stay clear of trouble, you need to give me some money so I can get out of town, and that'll be the end of it.
Here.
$50
It's
gotta be
all I
kidding.
have.
Well, this won't get me to the state line. I need more, a lot more. And you're gonna get it from me, Carly, or you are gonna be sorry.
All right, you tell me. So what is it about the situation that's confusing to you?
All right, darling, let's start with Holden. He was as upset about Jade as I was, wanted to get rid of her. Now, suddenly, he's changed. Why? Why does he want to give her the proverbial second chance?
I know. I've been asking myself that same question. But you know Holden. He's a very compassionate man.
But he also is a man who really defends his family.
Yes.
And she's a threat to his family. You see, darling? Also, Luke, if anything, he seems sadder and more distracted. Doesn't seem like a young man in love. I mean, he doesn't seem at all like a young man in love.
Well, Grandma, how do you think I should be acting?
Hey, darling, I'll answer that question after you start telling me why it is you're so madly in love with this new girl. It's not too hot and heavy. Could you leave us alone, please, dear?
Actually, it's a bad time.
It'll only take a moment. Lily!
Absolutely, of course.
Okay, it's just you and me.
Lucky me.
Yeah, one-on-one with your dotty old grandma, so what you afraid of?
You don't expect me to buy that you're actually happy that I married your son, do you?
No, I'm not happy.
No, that's too bad. We are.
Oh, of course you are. Fools rush in, as they say. But you better listen to the wisdom of maturity here and think about this. Think about this marriage. You two really did this to try to hurt me, didn't you?
Will and I married each other because we love each other. You weren't even on the radar.
I'm about to become a sonic boom. You tricked my son into this marriage, and it's going to be annulled.
Well, Barbara, you can't do that. You can't actually do anything to us.
You were wrong about that. You were wrong because this marriage isn't even legal. You are both minors.
We found a sympathetic judge.
And how much did you pay him?
Not a dime. He saw that we loved each other. He knew that we belonged together.
Oh,
I know. You should give him a call. Pick up a few pointers on compassion. Huh?
and how long did this judge spend with you? 20 minutes? I am Will's mother. I have been with him his entire life. I know what he needs to make him happy.
That'd be news to Will.
You know what? My son could conquer the world if he really wanted to. And you, deep down in your heart, you know that if he's married to someone like you, he'll never be able to do that. Now, how selfish can you be?
You're the selfish one, Barbara. You hurt everything around you.
Oh, that's almost funny coming from you. You destroy everything in your path.
I learn from my mistakes. You keep making the same ones over and over again. Can't you give one of your kids a fighting chance?
Oh, Will have a fighting chance if you cooperate. Now, he's going to go to high school. He's going to go to college. He's going to have his trust fund, and you will be handsomely rewarded. You see, everyone will win.
Haven't you figured out by now that I can't be bought off?
Everyone has a price.
Really? Well, what's yours to leave us alone?
I can't give you money I don't have. That's it, Chardonnay, I swear it.
Well, it's not enough. I need to get away, don't you understand? Far away.
Why, what's the rush all of a sudden?
Anatoly's after me.
You helped him out.
Well, he doesn't like loose ends. He's afraid I might talk. So, he's gonna kill me if he finds me. Please, Carly, you gotta have some rainy day cash stashed around somewhere.
No, listen to me. There is nothing else, so just take the 50 and get out of here before my husband finds you here.
Listen, lady, you don't want to get on my bad side. If I tell the cops what you did on that...
But you won't. Because if I go down, you're going down with me.
Jail time's a walk in the park compared to what Anatoly will do to me if he catches me.
Well, then you probably better leave, huh? Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Get your hands off me!
I'm looking for a job, and I heard you might be hiring.
Yeah? Where'd you hear that?
Friend of a friend. So is it true you want girls or not?
Maybe. Let me get a better look at you. Not bad. Not bad at all. You know, I am looking for a couple of new dancers.
You mean strippers?
You got a problem showing skin, Cupcake?
How much are we talking about?
The whole 9 yards. Customers don't come here for the wardrobe, baby cakes. Have you ever done this before?
Yeah, sure, a couple times.
Yeah? What's your gimmick?
Gimmick?
Yeah, you know, your hook. Mistress of Darkness, harem girl, teacher's pet.
Right, cheerleader.
Cheerleader? Mm-hmm. Now that could work. All right. Show me your moves.
What, right now?
I don't hire anybody without a preview. Stage is right there.
How about some light?
You want light?
Thanks.
Okay, let's go.
No music or anything?
You want music? You got it. Wait a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. I know you.
Thank you, Will, for letting me know about your wedding plans.
Did you expect me to send you an engraved announcement after you tried to frame Gwen for stealing?
I know you think that I've been unreasonable.
I think you've been cruel and sadistic.
And I think you're being childish and selfish.
Selfish. Mom, how do you figure?
Think about what your family's going through right now. Your sister has lost the man that she loves. Your brother Paul has admitted to killing him. And we should be bonding together to get us through this latest tragedy. But no. So long as you're getting what you want, that's all that matters.
All right, Barbara, that's enough.
Hal, I can't believe that you're allowing them to sleep under this roof. Are you condoning this mess?
I did not condone this marriage, and I do not encourage it, but it is done. They've made their choice, and we have to deal with it.
This is a teenage infatuation, and I refuse to legitimize it by calling it a marriage.
You can refuse whatever you want, Barbara, but nobody is listening anymore. Now, if you don't mind, this is a rare morning off for me, and I would like some peace and quiet.
You will soon find that being poor and married is a lethal combination.
Don't dangle the trust fund in front of my face. It's not gonna work, Mom.
The door is located over there, Barbara.
Thanks for sticking up with us.
Somebody had to.
Great way to start the day, huh?
I'm getting used to her.
Well, you might as well, because Barbara's not giving up. You're in for a long, hard fight, you know.
Yeah. And it's only gonna get worse if you stay here. I'm gonna try and find a job so we can get out of here as soon as possible.
Will, I said you could stay here as long as you want, and I meant it. I want to help, and I will.
I know, Dad, but help in this family always comes with strings, and I'm sick of it. Okay, Grandma, so what is it that you want to know?
Oh, I want to know whatever you dare share with me about your wonderful new girlfriend.
Well, I think you know everything. I mean, Mom told you what happened, so...
Oh, that. I know about that. I know that. You knew that she was lying to us right from the start.
Yeah.
But you didn't want to say anything about it because you were falling madly in love with her.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh, it makes me shiver. True love, first sight. Tell me, what was it, that captivated you right away?
Well...
That's all right. It's just me. Go on.
It's hard to put into words.
Of course it is. Love always is. But why don't you just try?
She's just all around great.
All around great. Oh. But that's a little vague. Most people in love, they just gush. They go on and on about her eyes, her midriff.
Okay, Grandma.
The way she
Grandma.
walks. Hmm?
I'm not like other people.
Okay.
But that's not even why you're asking. Come on. You're not asking because you're curious. Tell me, what's the real reason?
Okay, honey. Please. Look me in the eye and tell me that you were really falling for this girl and you're not just covering for her. Can you do that?
Grandma, I'm in love with Jade. I love her with all my heart.
Your show was great.
Oh, you seen it?
Have I seen it? Of course I've seen it. After hanging out in this dump all night, I need a little relaxation when I go home. I turn on the tube and there you are. Tell you something. There is nothing like watching a little healthy exercise. It's exhausting. Puts me right to sleep.
Well, so? You seen the show? I'm a natural for this place.
Uh-huh. But that's not what worries me.
Why, what's to worry about?
Why do you need this job?
Man, that is a long story.
I got time, baby doll.
All right, I got canceled. The show got canceled. You know, the stuff you're seeing on air right now was pre-taped, and it's gonna run out soon, and in the meantime, I am unemployed.
You gotta be kidding.
No, can you believe it?
You know, people just don't know good entertainment anymore. That's the problem.
You're telling me.
You can't get another show?
No, for some legal reason that I don't understand, and I would ask my business manager, but he took all my money and went off to South America.
No way.
Yeah. And, you know, I tried to sue the production company, used all of my last pennies for the lawyers, and that is why I am flat broke.
That's a sad story. And believe me, I heard plenty of them.
So now you see why I need the job.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Show me some moves.
You've seen what I can do.
I know you can do jumping jacks. I'm talking moves, baby. I want to see if you can turn up the heat.
Of course I can.
You gotta prove it to me, sweetheart. Now the song's almost over, so start shaking or start walking.
We had a deal, Carly. Oh, why did you have to go and ruin everything? I did what you wanted. Nick's taken care of. He's out of your husband's way. And you promised me a payoff for that.
I don't have any more money.
We'll go to your bank. You've got to have a savings account. You're gonna take off some money, you're gonna give it to me, and then I'll be on my way. 1, 2, 3.
Mom, what's going on? Who is this lady? Did she hurt you?
No, sweetheart. Everything's fine. Okay, go back upstairs.
She was shouting at you.
It's okay. It's just a misunderstanding, that's all. It's all right. I can handle it, I promise.
I want you to get out of here now.
Hey, kid, you got it all wrong. Your mom and me,
Get out! Get out now!
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Stay away from my son!
That's what I'm talking about.
That you will go back to school and bust your butt. I will support you financially as well.
I can't wait to get home and tell Gwen the good news. By next week, we could be out of my dad's house.
Put the gun down, kid. I wasn't hurting your mom. It was an accident.
I want you to get out of here now.
Okay, just calm down. But the thing is, see, I can't leave just yet. Your mom and I, we have some business we need to take care of. Didn't your parents ever teach you not to use your toys to threaten people? You know, if you were— Stay away from my son!
I'm no dramatic critic, but you simply say that with a really nice, honest conviction, you know.
Well, look, Grandma, that's because it's true.
Oh.
I'm crazy about Jade.
Hey, you better be. Unrequited love is the worst.
Oh, I can think of some other things. Well. Are you as crazy about our young man here as he says he is about you?
He's the greatest guy I've ever met.
Yes, I know that. And he's loyal. He's loyal. Look how he bent over backwards to hide, to keep from us that you were lying.
Well, he understands why I did what I did.
Oh.
And I really hope in time that you can too, Miss Walsh.
Yes. But you do understand my caution.
Okay, Grandma.
Yes, Tommy?
We gotta get going.
Okay. Be off with you, young lovers.
Well, what do you think?
What do I think? Why, we gotta watch them. We've got to watch them very carefully.
You want me to make you some breakfast?
You don't have to do that.
Offering because I want to.
I meant you don't have to feel obligated to cook and clean around here just to pay for your room and board.
I never had a real home where I could do stuff like that. Didn't have a mom who'd appreciate it.
I'd love some coffee.
Great.
Do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
I don't know, depends.
Now, you're a smart girl. You got a good head on your shoulders. Obviously, you've been handed a lot of raw deals in your life.
Yeah, I survived.
Yeah, but you had to fight like hell to keep your head above water, right?
So far, I haven't heard a question.
Is there something you're looking for? I mean, you know, the big picture.
I mean, what do I want out of life?
Yeah. Like a dream. Do you have a dream?
I shouldn't answer that.
Why not?
Because it's probably gonna sound stupid.
Try me.
Okay. I used to have a band.
A rock band?
Sort of moody alternative. No. Anyways, I loved those guys. I loved playing with them. I loved making music.
And you would like to get back to that?
Some of the best times that I've ever had were playing with those guys for nothing in local clubs. Sometimes we didn't even have a crowd, but it didn't matter. Once the music started going, I'd just get lost in it.
Sounds nice. But, Gwen, music is a risky business.
Oh, I know. Still, I miss it. I was thinking that after I graduated from high school, I'd study music in school. You know, not just music itself, but the business too. That sounds insane.
No, not at all. But you can't just dream about it. You've got to do something about it. Otherwise, what's the point?
I know.
And that's why this early, quick wedding of yours has me so worried, Gwen. It's hard to follow a dream and keep a roof over your head at the same time, especially with no education, no training.
Well, Will and I talked about that, and we know that things are going to be rough for us, but it's worth it if we're together. We love each other, and that's what's most important.
Yes, it is. You know, I think I might have a way to make things work out for you, too. Something we cops like to call a solution.
No, sir. I haven't finished high school yet. Well, I'm actually taking time off school so that I can work full time. Right. No, that's okay. Thank you anyway.
Oh, no.
Well, what are you doing here?
Hi, darling.
Wasting my time, it seems.
Why? What is... Oh, Montez, you looking for a job?
Yeah, I'm getting nowhere fast.
Well, maybe you should take that as a sign that you should be finishing school instead of looking for work.
Well, if people hadn't made it so difficult for me and Gwen to be together, that might be an option.
Well, the people that you referred to had your best interests at heart, and I believe they still do.
Nobody's got the right to tell two people who love each other they can't be together.
Well, but sweetheart, if it is at the expense of your education and your future...
Why can't we still be together and have a future? People get married young all the time, and it works out fine for them. Why should we be any different?
It sounds like you and Gwen are thinking of heading to the altar.
We already did. We got married.
When did this happen?
Well, you're not old enough.
Well, we found a judge that would listen to us, and he thought we were ready.
But when?
A couple days ago.
Do your parents know?
They do now.
I don't know what to say.
You could say that you're happy for us, and you'll give us your blessing.
Oh, sweetheart, it's just, this is such a huge step. I hope you didn't do this just to spite your mother.
I did it because I love Gwen. I don't care what my mom and dad think. They're just going to do anything to keep me from being happy. So as far as I'm concerned, they're not a part of my life anymore.
Okay. All right, come on, come on. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. All right.
What's the matter? I didn't hear anything. Oh, wait, hey, where are you going? You're gonna miss my big finish.
Shh. Somebody's back there. I'm serious.
Oh, wait, where are you going? I'm dancing my heart out up here, and you're chasing after a bunch of imaginary noises.
You swear you didn't hear anything?
Not a thing. Come here.
No, that must be losing it.
You are losing it.
All right, look. Come on. Big finish now. Lay it on.
So what do you think?
You know what I think? I think you're gonna be a class act, doll. Let me tell you something. The customers are gonna love that cheerleading thing, especially when you pull off those pom-poms. Oh, when can you start?
Oh, when do you want me?
How about tonight?
Great. What time should I be here?
7:30.
7:30 it is. I will see you then.
Wait. You don't want to talk about pay or anything?
Oh, well, you know, whatever the other girls get, I'll be fine with that. See you tonight.
Very impressive in there. Somebody got a new career opening up for you.
Bite your tongue. Just please tell me it was worth it.
How about the employee file for Sylvia Turnblad, a.k.a. Chardonnay? No. We had him dress in everything.
Oh, perfect.
Well, it's only perfect if we can get her to talk to us.
And point the finger where it belongs, away from you and right at Carly.
You come near him again, and I will hurt you. So why don't you get out of here now while you have the chance?
Look, this is crazy. We shouldn't be fighting each other. And I didn't mean to scare the kid, but he was waving a gun at me for crying out loud. You gotta understand. I'm desperate here. I gotta get out of town before Anatoly finds me. That's it. I don't stand a chance. You're my only hope, Carly.
All right, look. Here. Take this. You'll have to pawn it unless you know somebody you can sell it to.
How much can I get for it?
It's a good stone. You'll get a decent price. Just take it! That's it. Just take it and get out of here.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. Just go, and I never want to see you again.
You won't. I swear.
Oh, hey. Are you okay?
Who was that lady? What was she talking about?
You know, it doesn't even matter. Because she's gone now, and we're just going to forget all about her, okay?
Who's Anatoly?
He's just some guy that she shouldn't gotten mixed up with, but she did, and now she's afraid.
Is she a friend of yours?
No. No. She's just somebody that I met a few times. And I'm sorry that she came here. And I'm sorry that you got scared.
Are you mad at me?
No. Oh, no, baby, no. Of course not. I'm so proud of you. You tried to protect me. You're so brave, just like your father and Jack.
Really?
Absolutely.
can't wait to tell Jack how brave I was. Do you think he'll be proud of me too?
Where are you and Gwen staying?
Well, my dad's letting us stay with him, but that's not really working out. You know, he's pretending to be okay, but I can tell he's not happy. And Mom, forget about it. She found out. She went through the roof.
So, what are you gonna do?
I guess find a job and make some money and get a place of our own, but it's turning out to be a lot harder than I thought.
Well, obviously, you're willing to do anything to make this marriage work.
I am.
Well, then there's only one thing Kim and I can say. How can we help?
You see, my biggest worry is that Will is going to get so caught up in trying to support a marriage, he's going to forget about going back to school, and then his education is just out the window.
I've told Will I won't ever let him do that.
Yeah, but, you know, life has a way of messing up your plans. I've been through it a lot.
Well, what if we both get part-time jobs? I mean, I would work during the day and he would work at night so that he could go back to school.
Uh-huh. And when do you see each other? Gwen, there isn't a marriage in the world that wouldn't take a hit from a relationship like that, especially when you're first starting out. I've got a better idea. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. Tell you what, if you two promise me that you will go back to school and bust your butt so that you graduate with the rest of your class, I will give this marriage my blessing, not only by letting you live here, but I will support you financially as well. What do you say?
That's an incredibly generous offer, and I really appreciate it.
But
I have to say no.
Gwen, there are no strings attached other than you and Will going back to school. I know I made things difficult for you before, and I realize now that I was wrong. I really want to help.
Look, I believe you. It's just that Will made me promise that I wouldn't get into making any deals with his family.
I know Will feels like he's been burned by us. And he's right. How about if I sweeten the deal a little?
How'd you do that?
I'll talk to his mother. I'll make her release his trust fund.
Seriously?
Why not? It's his money. He's got every right to it once he graduates.
You really think you could pull something like that off?
I can be pretty persuasive, even with Barbara when I want to. But the two of you have to go back to school, and you gotta graduate. That's the deal breaker.
I'd have to work like hell.
And then some.
It'd be hard, but not impossible.
That a yes?
If you deliver what you're promising, then we will too.
You mean it? You'd really be willing to help us out?
Within reason.
Well, do you think maybe you could get me a job? Just something so that we can move into our own place.
Would you reconsider? Would you stay with your dad until you've graduated from high school?
No, I can't get sucked back into that. It's toxic there. It could destroy us if we stay there.
Gwen feels the same way?
Gwen's just happy to be in a clean house with a big kitchen. She doesn't know what that could end up costing her. What about at the hospital? Is there anything I'm qualified for there?
Well, maybe. Do you really want to be a janitor or an orderly?
Uncle Bob, I'll take anything I can get.
Well, maybe I can come up with something.
That's great. That's so great. I don't really want to press my luck or anything, but do you think you could give me a week or two salary in advance?
I haven't found you a job yet.
Well, I know. It's just that things are really tight right now.
Okay, listen, you come to my office tomorrow morning and we will come up with something.
I don't know how to thank you guys.
Okay, kid.
I can't wait to get home and tell Gwen the good news. By next week, we could be out of my dad's house.
I think she buys it. She supports us.
I don't know. My grandma's really hard to read. We might not be out of the woods yet.
Don't be so negative. At least we're making progress.
Yeah, but it all depends on what my dad decides to do. If he can trust you, we're golden. If not, we're back to square one.
So tell me, what should we do?
I don't know. Just wait, see what happens.
This is not like you. You have nothing for me? Nothing.
Darling, this is the new me. Sometimes in life, you have to just let things play out before you see the correct solution to the problem. And this is one of those things.
There you go.
So when do you think Jack will be home? I can't wait to tell him how brave I was.
Right. Well, Parker, I've been thinking about that, and I don't think it's a good idea for you to tell Jack what happened today.
Why not?
Well, even though that he would be very proud of you for being so brave, I think he would be even more upset that that Chardonnay woman was here bothering me at all.
He doesn't like her?
No. No, he doesn't. Not at all. And you know, he has so much on his mind lately, I don't think we should upset him.
Okay, I won't say anything.
Thanks, sweetheart. You're the best. And you know, the important thing is that you were here to protect me and that everything worked out okay, right?
I guess so.
I know you don't like keeping secrets, but sometimes it is a good thing. So we'll just keep this between us, okay?
Yeah.
Good. All right. You're my hero, Parker. I love you so much. Now let's get this place cleaned up before your dad gets home, okay?
So he doesn't even know you were in trouble?
That's right. So he never even knows.
Oh, what are you going someplace? Oh, no. We need to have a little talk.
Sorry, I got a bus to catch.
I think you're gonna miss that.
We know what you did, Chardonnay. Or should we call you Sylvia?
I haven't done anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
You were the woman in the hotel room that pretended to be Carly, all right? You drugged me. And then somebody set me up to make it look like I was a dirty cop.
You're out of your mind. And who's Carly?
Drop it. We're not here to bust you, all right? We know you're working for somebody else. And that's why you're running now.
I'm not running. I'm going to visit my sister in Chicago.
I can protect you, but you gotta help me.
Why should I? Why should I trust you at all?
Because he's a good person. Because he's a good cop, and he doesn't deserve what's happening to him.
I gotta go.
You're the only one who can clear my name.
Otherwise, his life, his career, they're gone. Can you live with that?
What do you want from me?
The truth about everything that happened that night.
Pick up this week's copy of TV Guide to learn about your chance to win a walk-on role on As the World Turns.
On the next As the World Turns.
Do you have any idea when Jack will be back? He's working the Kasnoff case.
You just tell us what you know. It's the best offer you're gonna get.
But you have to tell us everything and name names. Talk to your mom. It's your money.
You're not talking about the trust fund, are you?
Look, he's on your side. He just wants you to have a happy
Oh my God, Gwen, I can't believe you did this.
You want closure, Meg? I'll give you closure. Get the hell out of my life.